Okay, Riggs. Okay, Riggs.
What's good? What's good? What's good, family? I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling.
Okay, Riggs.
Y'all hit that cash app. Everybody in the cash app, man. If you got $2, man, hit your boy, man. Hit your boy, man. If not, I understand. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk it tonight. Y'all see that? Y'all see that truck that I posted in my community? Y'all seen that? I'm about to make some money off of that. That ass. I'm about to make money off of that. I don't know. I can't. The picture don't look good, but like, I'm about to make some money off of that. I got people wanting me to do theirs now. It won't focus good enough. I get a chance, go in the community and check it out. I get a chance, go in the community and check it out. You know what I'm saying? So that may be replacing my YouTube. Like dead serious.
Hey, Riggs.
I got a lot of people wanting me to do this shit for them. So gotta make money, man. Gotta make money. Can't let it make you. Gotta make that money, man. Money won't make you. Hey Google, stop. Yo, what's really good? University of Miami Hurricane football fans. Your boy Alonzo 1219, AK Harlem Hurricane Zone, back in the building. All right, listen. I just talked to somebody. Like I say, this since people say, you know what I'm saying, I begged for donations because I had a situation that I went through, and I went through the situation I went through. It is what it is. I won't beg for money no more, but I'll definitely ask for donations for the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, I'll definitely ask to hit the like button, subscribe button, and if you can, donate to the cash app, share the video. If you can't, I understand. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna find myself in that situation again because I will venture out to something else before I find myself in that situation again. Like dead serious. Now let's talk about improvements. Let's talk about improvements and what we need to see in improvements from the Miami Hurricane coaching staff, players, and coaching staff, players on the field this Saturday versus Pitt. What improvements do you want to see? What improvements do you want to see? Well, I think we saw a lot of improvement. I think we saw a lot of improvements. I think we saw a lot of improvements on the offensive end, and we saw some pretty good improvements on the defensive end. We saw more on the offensive end than the defensive end of the ball, but we saw some improvements. Now, what I would like to see more on the defense side of the ball is continue to tackle better. That game-saving tackle was huge. Continue to tackle better. But my biggest improvement that I want to see is that front four get up the field, get in the backfield and disrupt plays. I don't care who's playing. I don't care what it is. My biggest improvement on defense, my biggest improvement that I want to see on defense, and we got 15 in the chat, so you know I'm not staying long because I put this out on Sunday, and I'm going live today, and I'm doing a pregame show and a post game show. So if I can't get nobody in here, then I'm definitely not going to be in here long. That's not happening. I can go outside and finish my truck. So I want to see the defense. I want to see that defensive line. I'm talking about nastiness. I want to see nastiness become nastiness. I want to see that defensive line really, really, really tear into the backfield. Um, I want to see these coaches dig into them if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, because you win, especially on defense. Not as much on offense anymore, but especially on defense, you win when you can collapse that pocket. You win when you can get pressure with only four. That's how you dominate football games. When you can get pressure with only four without having to blitz, that's how you win the game. That's how you win that game. That's how you dominate these football games. So I want to see our front four dominate. Everybody wanted Bubba Bolden out. Bubba Bolden is out for this game. Everybody hated Bubba Bolden so much. He's out for this game. He's out for this game. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens at that position. But I want to see this front four create havoc this game. Not hold up blocks for the linebackers. Not do none of that shit. I want to see this front four create havoc. Period. Am I still live? Because I don't see no comments. I don't see nothing. I don't even know if I'm still live. Let me check if I'm still live. I gotta check and see if I'm still live. I don't even know if I'm still live. Can y'all hear me? I don't know what y'all want. What y'all want from me? Like, don't sit quiet in the chat. Let's do some shit. What y'all want me to do? What do y'all want me to do? Shit. Can I get some fucking love too? Y'all don't love me no more. I'm like Snoop Dogg. Y'all don't love me no more. Fuck, y'all don't love me. Fuck. So that's what I want to see. I want to see this front four create havoc on the defense, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. Hey, slow folk, man. I appreciate slow folk. OGB, OGB hit me with like I think $100. I think slow folk hit me with like $75, $100 on a donation for what I needed. Slow folk, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, bro. Real talk, man. Thank you, bro. Man, listen. For y'all cats who donated to me, man, like in my time of need, man, listen, man, I truly appreciate it because it came through. I was able to take care of everything, man, and thank you. And no, it wasn't because of mortgage money and no shit like that. It was something very important. You know what I'm saying? That came out of nowhere, and I had to empty my bank account. So, you know what I'm saying? But bricks, all white bricks, off white bricks, white tan bricks. Just get a lick, 50 more bricks. Hurricane Kilo, what's motherfucking good? What's goody good? King David 689, man, appreciate it, man. Love your channel. You keep it real, 100. You know what I'm saying? I try to. That's why people don't fuck with me. That's why people don't like me. They'll rather go somewhere else and listen to somebody lie to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I want to see on the defense. I just want to see the defense. I want to see every position improve. But what I will be looking at this week is defense. I got a new one, slow folk. Let me see. I got a new one. I never seen this, so I'm trying this right here, man. I'm trying this right here. So this is what I'm doing, slow folk. Yo, how we only got 15 people in the chat, man? Like, what the fuck is going? Listen. Do I need to just sit back and not say nothing? I could go. I'm serious. Like, how we got 15? I put this video out how long ago? How we got like what the? I'm about to sit back. I'm about to sit back and watch. I'm trying to figure out. This is crazy. Everybody get off at 6. That could be it. Maybe I need to start doing the show at 6 then, because that could be what it is. It could be everybody get off at 6. So maybe y'all do me a favor. Everybody that's in the chat right now, share on your Facebook page that we live. Everybody's in the chat right now. Share on your Facebook page that we live. So when people get off, yeah. I'm sharing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing right now. I'm sorry. I'm sharing right now, trying to get people to come join the live stream. All right, I'm done sharing now. You gotta turn your notifications off and turn it back on. If you're not getting it, turn your notifications off and turn it back on. I don't know why they would have to find it. What's good, T2Y? What's going on, man? What's good with you? I'm just talking about what I want to see. What I want to see this week, my improvements is the defense is the defensive line. Let me see. Let me look up something real quick. All right. Now, we all know for a fact that Jafari is gonna. We know he's gonna beast. We know he's gonna beast, right? We know that. We know that, right? I want to see Nasty Nest beast. Okay. I want to see Hunter. I want to see Hunter or whoever playing that defensive end beast out. I want to see this defensive line not need no help at all. Not need no blitzing at all. I want to see them boys be fucking dogs. Get. Listen, no matter how much, you know what I'm saying, I put a lot on Manny. I want to see these boys fucking go get it and play for the people who supporting them. So I want to see this defensive line just get out there and fucking be bananas. Period. Point blank. I'll get to the offense in a second. But I've seen improve. I think Lenore, I've seen improvement on the O line getting run plays. I've seen improvement on that. But they can definitely improve some more. But I want to see this fucking defensive line not need no fucking help. Like serious, I don't want to. I want to see them not need no fucking help. Like they're serious. That's what I want to see. I want to see the I want to see passion. I want to see passion. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I just want. They go chug more beer. Hey Chug, do me a favor. If you do donate tonight, do the cash app. Don't donate. If you don't donate, I'm good. If you do donate, hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app. If you do donate. If you do, I need all my money from YouTube. YouTube take all my money. I need all my little bit of money. I want to see this fucking defensive line strictly dominate. Period. Point blank. So my biggest thing is if my defensive line dominates, period, is going to improve the rest of the defense. I don't want to see them need no help this week against Pitt. That's what I want to see. I want to see that because I still haven't seen the defensive line as a whole command the football game. And that's what I want to see. And I got a fire ass song coming out. I got a fire ass song coming. I'm talking about some lit shit. I got a fire ass song coming out. My homeboy writing the song. I'm gonna throw me a verse in there, and it's a Miami Hurricane song, and it's gonna be something like y'all never heard. I'm telling you, this shit is gonna be fire, and it'll be released probably this weekend. It'll probably be released this weekend. So that's what I want to see from the defensive side of the ball. On the offensive side of the ball, you know what? I'm gonna go with Lenore's. I want to see the offensive line block better on run plays because I believe that Rhett Lashley's scheming better for them, but I want to see them get some push. I want to see them get some push downfield on these plays because a lot of our plays are read options, so they should be able to get some push downfield. So the strategy for this week is offense and defensive line. I want to see the defensive line get pushed on run plays, get pushed in the goal line, get pushed at those times. I want to see this offensive and defensive line. I want to see this offensive line dominate the line of scrimmage the way they can. I understand Pitt's been playing good. But when you go talent for talent, they're not even close to us talent for talent. And I understand they've been playing good. But talent for talent, they're not even close to Miami. So I've gotten a taste of victory. I want to see improvement with victory now. You know what I'm saying? So I can I don't have any hatred towards Pitt at all, none at all. But at the end of the day, talent for talent, they are not on our level. Talent for talent, not even close. Talent for talent. I want to start seeing that. I want us to start showing that they're not on. I want us to start showing people that they are not on our level. Talent for talent. What's good, Cane's Juice? Listen, I don't care too much about punt and kickoff return because they've basically taken that out of the game. With the rules that they've implemented, they basically eliminated special teams when it comes to that aspect. They moved the ball up so 90% of the kickoffs are in the back of the end zone, so you're not going to return them. And punts, these punters kick the ball so high that you truly don't have a chance really to return most of these balls. I don't want to see no blitzing, though. I don't want to see no blitzing. That's my whole point. Chris, like you say, we got to cover the middle when we blitz. We got to beat every time I don't want. That's the whole point of the defensive line dominating without blitzing. Because if the defensive line can dominate without blitzing, if they can get pushed without blitzing, then we don't have to worry about covering the middle of the field because somebody's going to be there. That's it. And Miami's ahead of FSU. I don't want to see 42-38 this week. And I know they're playing good. I want to see 42-20. I'm not saying that's what the score going to be. Thank you for everybody who came in, man. I appreciate everybody who coming in right now. I appreciate you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Share the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed yet. Hit the subscribe button. And like I said, the Cash App is right there on the bottom of my screen, man. If everybody in the chat donated $2, I would be happy. I'm dead serious. I'm trying to do this and also be able to work on my vehicles. I want to be able to do both without cutting one out. I don't know if y'all seen the truck that I'm building right now, but if you go to my YouTube community, you can see the truck, or my Facebook page. You can see the truck that I'm building right now. I've done all the work myself. What's good, Hurricane Logan? So yeah, please hit the like, share, subscribe, and if you got $1 or $2, hit the Cash App, man. It's definitely appreciated and definitely needed. So I don't care about spreads. See, I don't get into all of that. I don't get into spreads. I don't get into the spread of the football game. I get into none of that. I get into absolutely none of that. That's not what I get into, man. I'm just being honest with you, man. Big Will, appreciate that $2 donation, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. Um, I don't. Yeah, I got that from you, Canes Juice. Appreciate that, bro. If it had a Ford motor, I'd be fixing it or repairing it daily. If it had a Ford motor, then I'd be fixing it or repairing it daily. I'll be fixing or repairing it daily. I'll be always trying to add something to get power. That's because you ain't. That's because you ain't ran. That's because you ain't ran across that. You ain't ran across me yet. Told you when I see you, I told you what happened. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna dust you, Logan. I'm gonna dust you. I done told you that. What's going on? So I done already said how I feel about um. I already said about what I feel and who I feel like should be what I want. I just had the bottle. That's what I'm sipping on right now. You know what? They do have better coaching. They do have better coaching. They do have better coaching. At the same time, if our coaching can improve off of what they did last week, I'm happy with that as well. As much as I don't like Manny Diaz, listen, if the light switch finally came on, if the light switch finally came on, as much as I don't like Manny, I don't care if the light switch finally came on. If the light switch finally came on, I'm happy with that. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I'm not even talking about seeing improvement from the. That's what it say, Hurricane Logan. That's what it say. Um, yeah, we talking about the Pitt game, improvements for the Pitt game. I'm not listen. Listen. I'm listen. I don't care who a slouch. I'm about to open up the phone lines. I don't. Anybody in this chat, right? Anybody in this chat with expectations of this football program, right? Is there anybody in this chat that thinks that Pitt has more talent than Miami? Is there anybody that's in this chat right now that believes Pitt has more talent than Miami? Anybody? Name me a person that thinks Pitt has more talent than Miami. Like I'm saying, name me anybody who think Pitt has more talent than Miami. I want somebody I mean, even close in talent to Miami. because this is what I'm looking at, the talent gap. Like, so I don't care how good they've been playing. I don't care how good their coaching is. I'm not worried about them as a program. I'm not worried about Pitt. I'm not. I'm truly not worried about Pitt. I'm worried about if we improve, there's no way Pitt can beat us. That's what I'm saying. If we improve and play the way that we are supposed to play, there is no way on earth that Pitt can beat us. Hold on, real quick. I'm just looking up some shit. Y'all talk with each other because I'm looking up some shit, man. So I'm sorry, I was looking up some things, man. I'm looking up some things. I'm about to put the stream key in the chat for anybody who wants to come in. Um, Now let's talk some shit, man. Listen, let's talk some shit. Let's talk some shit, man. Let's talk some shit, man. That's my whole point. You're right, Mo. More developed talent. But you know what, man? I've already talked about we are underdeveloped. You saying something that I was the first person to say. You were saying something, Mo, that I was the first person to speak on. Everybody's speaking on it this year. I've been speaking on it for 3 years. Everybody's talking about it this year. I've been the first person to speak on it. So now what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna be the first person to jump out there on a limb and say Manny Diaz ass is under fire and Manny Diaz ass is in trouble. So Manny Diaz ass is going to coach this team better. I'm on a limb saying I'm gonna put myself out there on a limb. I'm gonna put myself out there on a limb and say that Manny Diaz ass is on fire. He know it. The coaching staff know it, and they gonna get their shit together. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm on a limb saying that right now. Since I've been the first one on a limb talking about development when everybody was blaming players. Now I'm just doing this just to do it. I'm gonna be the first one to say I saw improvement last week, and I see improvement. I'm gonna see improvement this week, and we're gonna win this week. That's what I'm putting out there. I'm gonna put that out there right now. I'm putting that out there, and I truly feel that way. It's not because I'm saying it to say it. I truly feel that way. I truly feel like sometimes you need to light a fire under somebody's ass in order for them to finally fucking get it. All this pressure on Manny might have made him a better coach. I don't fucking know. But I believe if it didn't make him a better coach, it made his coaching staff better. I believe that. I see Manny's not talking to Rhett Lashley as much on offense. He leaves him alone. He's letting him run his offense. So that's how I feel. What's good, Logan? What's good, Chris?
What's up, bro?
How you guys doing? Good with you, brother?
Hey, Chris, you got to step outside. Oh, there's a lot of noise. How you feel, Logan, man? Because I know everybody is down in the dumps right now.
I'm not.
But I have to lift my spirits up, man. Like I have to lift my spirits, man. I have to, man.
I'm low key not down in the dumps. I mean, when you look at everything that has went right, mostly last game and just within a couple plays in our last few games, it's been because of the young guys. And these young guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm not no mini apologist. You know this. However, I feel like the recruits really want to play for him. And they are good. They're talented. Cameron Kitchens, freaking Rooster, TVD, Leonard Taylor, even James Williams. I think we got it, bro. And if we play those guys, I think we'll be fine. For real.
TVD was benched by Manny. I'm giving Manny no credit for the offense. Zero.
I mean, that's fair, I guess. But
I'm giving him zero credit for the offense.
But regardless, TVD is the guy.
Oh yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy, and I give that to Rhett Lashley.
Yeah, I mean, but that just comes in with letting your offensive coaching run their offense, and the head coach not being involved in it, which is something we haven't seen in a while. When you go back to Mark Richt and I think it was his son or some shit coaching our quarterback, I think we're in a good situation, man. For real.
Oh shit! Hey, y'all think I'm bullshitting? Hey, Ed Reed watching me right now. Swear to God. Ed Reed watching me right now. Swear to God.
Saturday night against a
Swear to God.
Yo.
Ed Reed watching me right now. Swear to God. Ed.
Go.
Say what y'all want to say. Ed. Say what y'all want to say.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. I'm good for the rest of the fucking year. Randy just sent that to me. My homeboy Honey Bun just sent that to me. Right there.
Why y'all looking like though?
My homeboy Honey Bun just sent that to me. Right there.
Get the U back to glory.
Why y'all looking like though?
What's that?
Yeah, Reed watching Zoe.
What's that? What you watching, Zoe?
I'm done.
Hey, what's that you watching?
I was watching Ed Reed.
When's that, today?
Yeah,
Oh, shit, I gotta go find that.
I'm done. Hey, appreciate that, Randy.
Well, they interviewed Ed Reed?
Nah, he just I guess he just went across the channel. But no. I think that I have to get rid of my negative energy. Like when it comes to Manny, when it comes to
I think Manny's just doing what he got to do right now under the situation. Like with all this, everything that's going on. Like it's like he getting a cold water in the face. So he's seeing that some of the stuff he was doing, as stubborn as he is, he realized that shit ain't gonna work. So he in desperation mode right now.
All I'm saying though is the only thing that I'm saying is Sometimes you have to fall flat on your face, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to fall flat on your face in order to grow as a person. Like, I went leaps and bounds, you know what I'm saying, going through shit in my life. So I can't, as mad as I was at Manny, as bad as I want Ed Reed to be the head coach, Ed, if you're still watching, as bad as I want Ed Reed to be the head coach, if Manny was to get it together this year and bring in Ed Reed as the defensive coordinator,
I don't know if that's gonna happen.
listen to me. You listen. You don't know what go on behind the scenes sometimes.
Oh yeah, of course.
You don't know what go on behind the scenes sometimes. All I know was Ed Reed is in Manny's ear every week, and we see this.
Yeah, and the
We
best thing
see
that
this.
happened with the team is him listening to not only Ed Reed and the former players, but our fan base. And I truly do feel in some ways that he is listening because we're seeing younger guys play on the field, and those young guys are shining. They look amazing.
I understand what you're saying on that, but I keep
Play at the North Carolina State game was Cam Kitchens, that overfield tackle.
I keep saying this, and I don't know if you watched to the end of the show last week, Hurricane Logan.
Mm-hmm.
But I keep saying this, bro. Every time we play freshmen, they play great. Every year, it's their sophomore year that they don't play good because the development hasn't been there.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So they're going to take your best play away from you. I don't know what happened to Logan. I guess he'll be back. They're going to take your best thing away from you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to take the best thing. They're going to take your best move away from you. So like that open field tackle was great. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to realize
how great was that trio of linebackers that we had their freshman year. Like, serious. And I'm gonna say it again. If everybody in the chat could donate $2, I would be good. I'm gonna keep asking. Hit the cash app. Help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm one of the only YouTubers that can't get a damn. Well, I get donations. Let me stop saying I don't get donations. I do get donations, but from very few. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta realize that this is Manny's dream job. Y'all don't forget that. So it's like this is the best thing that ever happened to him and the worst thing. So now he feel it slipping away. So now he's really gonna start pulling shit out the bag.
But that's my nephew right there alone.
Look at my nephew. Y'all look at my nephew. Look at my grandnephew. Little boy. Yeah, y'all good.
That's noticeable right there alone, though, is that, I mean, it sucks that it took this long and it's so deep into the season because I think us as Canes fans, we have so much hype and we look forward to so much every season, and then it happens and it's not what we think. But what's happening right now with our offense, especially, our offense looked really, really good. I'm so curious to see how our offense comes out against Pitt.
How good? See, my thing is everybody. I'm the only one that wasn't with the Rhett Lashley's the problem thing because every time Rhett Lashley played Perry, the offense looked great.
Well, I agree in a sense, but I feel
nah. Listen, you got a Mustang, bro. You got a Mustang. Right?
Here we go.
No. I'm not about to talk shit about your Mustang. You got a Mustang, right? If they put a Ford Echo motor, whatever that shit is in your Mustang, how your Mustang gonna run? Are you gonna be able to outrun or if you got the 4.3 Mustang, are you gonna be able to outrun the 4.5.0 Mustang head to head?
No, I mean no.
Head to head, are you gonna be outrunning? So if they force this on you and say we want you to outrun a 5.0 Mustang every time you run it, you can't make no adjustments, right? You can't make no adjustments.
Yeah.
That's what they did when they forced De'Aaron King on Rhett Lashley.
Yeah, but I feel like on offense, we still got to see Romello Brinson and Jacoby George used somewhat. I mean, even on special teams, you saw him against Central Connecticut State, which obviously is a least inferior talented team, but you saw the moves and his talent and what he can do. There's no reason that we can't see that again when we have no return game at all.
How do we know that this isn't him improving now, and we're seeing it now. Because I trust Rhett Lashley. I trust his decision making.
I'm gonna quote that.
I trust him. I do. I trust Rhett Lashley. It's when you have a coach that made you play a quarterback that you did not want to play, that changes the whole offense, bro.
Facts.
And people can say what they want to say about Koski. He's up for the quarterback of the year in college football right now. Who's it, Davey O'Brien, whatever?
Yeah.
He's up for that right now. He's up for the quarterback of the year in the NCAA right now.
Should be in a Miami.
Facts.
Should be in a Kane uniform. For real. Should be.
Facts.
Yep.
He should be in a Kane uniform.
So this is shit I've been saying for years. And guess what conference he playing in? The same conference King played in.
Yep.
That's one of the strikes against Manny, you know what I mean? So he got a lot to recover from.
That's a strike against the fan base. That's a strike against the fan base.
And Manny too.
And Manny, but that's a strike against the fan base. Because now all the fans, congratulations. We knew you could just, shut up if you say congratulations right now. I can say it, and we all know who was real about it. Hurricane Logan can say it. Chris can say it. He done changed the name on it. He done changed the name so I can't pronounce it no more. So,
you can still call it. You can keep it the same.
I now I don't remember what it is. Listen. I don't know what it is now. Look, I don't remember what it is now. So, because this is what I'm on right now. So, you got to change that. You got to change that name. You got to go back to change that name, man. I had
to change it for some business purposes, so I had to leave it.
What is it? What?
Latisse.
Latisse?
Yeah.
LT Kane. LP Kane. Hey, Mo better. Every time you bring your ass in the chat, I got to hear ass noise in the background. I'm grabbing.
You can't be hearing it from me because I'm in a room with nobody around me.
No, you was just walking. I just saw.
I just walked in a room with nobody around
me. I'm just saying. But as soon as I hit your click button, you just got in that room. That's all I'm saying. As soon I heard, hey, so you just got in that room, and I got the fuck. Where your face at? I ain't even let you in unless you show your face.
What are you talking about, bro? I show my face every time I come in.
I got to see your face every time you come in.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm gonna show it to
you.
Hey,
whatever, man.
What's up?
You supposed to argue face to face, man.
I'm gonna argue with you in just a second, and you gonna kick me out the chat.
I damn sure am.
I already know you gonna kick me out.
Now, you know what? I'm too positive. I'm on a positive vibe right now. This my. If people don't know about my brother, this is my brother for real. Like this is my brother, man. And when I said I love this dude, just like Chris and Logan, I truly love this cat. This is my brother, man. He's the only one that we can really argue online and laugh about the shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Really laugh about it.
I'm about to argue with you with your last statement.
Okay, I'm listening.
Hey, don't throw me out now until I get it out though, all right?
I only threw you out once. I threw you. We done got in 1,000. Oh, you see how nigga hold on to shit. We done got 1,000 arguments, right? And I threw him out one time because you wouldn't let me get a word in. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah. You can say what you want about Rhett Lashley, bro. But Rhett Lashley has been a problem, man. The offense started slow. The reason why we lost North Carolina was because of Rhett Lashley, man. Starting slow the first half. If he would have played like he played the second half.
But then we started fast against NC State.
Hold on, Logan. Let him get his word in because this is personal here. So I'm gonna let him work. I'm gonna let him work. Good, because I'm
Hey,
about to
I'm
3
just
0. I'm about to 3 0 him when he finished talking.
nah.
Good.
Check this out. Check this out,
Yeah.
bro. Red Lashley has started slow all year long. Last week was the first game Red Lashley came out aggressive. You can go back and look at the tapes.
I don't
First
have
week he
to.
came
You
out
right.
aggressive. Now
You right.
I
You
know
right.
what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, well, the first couple games he had Derrick King.
You
That's
can't
why he
say
stupid.
I don't want
But nah,
I don't want you
nah.
answering. I don't want you answering what I'm gonna say. What I want you to do is speak
I just know you're gonna say that.
speak.
But check this
Well,
out. He been
and I
starting
am gonna
slow.
say it. I am gonna say it, but I'm also gonna put something behind it.
Okay. He been starting slow the whole year. He been calling soft plays that up the middle crap, all that, all year.
Yep. You
Last
right.
week was the first time he came out and opened that deal up. So I don't care what nobody got to say. If you go and check Red Lashley history, go back to SMU. He was under Sonny Dykes. He wasn't even. If you go all the way back to Dagon Harbin, this dude ain't no top notch offensive play caller. He ain't proven. You can say what you want. He's not proven. So y'all can put all the blame on Manny and all this other stuff. But Red Lashley deserves some of that blame too. If he come out and play and call plays like he called last week, of course we're gonna look better. Of course the offense gonna score more points. And another thing, them young Bulls, I mean, they just balling. I don't care how I was a King fan, but Van Dyke is better. Period, point blank. I can agree with that and keep it moving. But these young kids need to play.
I ain't gonna let you keep. I ain't gonna let you keep it moving. I ain't gonna let you just do that.
You ain't gotta let me keep it moving. But bro, I got another thing I disagree.
Yeah.
You putting it all on these coaches all time, always.
I didn't put it on the coaches today.
Hey,
I didn't put it on the coaches today.
No.
Today I didn't put it on the coaches. I didn't.
Let me ask you a question.
Let
me ask you a question. I have said all year long, and you know this, bro. It's 50-50. Coaches call the plays, but the players got to play. And a lot of these players ain't got that dog in them. You could talk about your boy Ivy, which you ain't talking about no more, because guess what? His time been cut. And Mallory, your other dog, he need to get his time cut too by Arroyo. They ain't letting these young boys, these young bulls come in and dog out.
Logan,
why James Williams, why Cam Kitchens, and them balling differently than the other safeties, Bubba Bolden and Gervin Hall? Can you answer that question?
I'm about to answer for you. Once you finish, I'm gonna go.
They players coached by the same coaches, but certain players just gonna do things different.
Okay.
They got that dog in them. You can say what you want to say.
Now can I get in? Oh, you still got more to say.
You sure can, because you ain't kicked me off, so I'm happy. I'm happy today.
All right, now you proved all my points for me. Every time we've had freshman players from when we had those three linebackers, they all played great their first year. Their second year, they played trash. Bubba Bolden played great his first year at Miami. His second year, he played trash because they weren't developed by these coaches. So you proved my point for me. You talk. No, I let you talk. I didn't interrupt you. I let you talk. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on mute, bro. I ain't saying nothing.
You ain't on mute. We can hear you right now. Everybody just heard you. Even he just heard you. You know what I'm saying? Even he just heard you. You know what I'm saying? Derrick King, you know what I'm saying? Looking confused on the sideline. So all right. So you prove my point for me when it comes to these young players balling, because we've always had our freshman ball. It's been a sophomore, junior, and senior year when they didn't ball because they weren't being developed. So I'm not giving the coaching to the coaching staff here. I'm giving the coaching to their high school coaches. Also, that these young players, there's no film on them yet. When they get film on them is when we have to see them get better and evolve and develop, because when they take away that first or second play, when they take away that first or second move, can they do that? That's my thing. I hope they can. I truly hope they can. But every statement that you made about these young players, I've said the exact same thing. They are all balling, but every time we've gotten freshmen or a first-year player, they balled if they came from another school. It's in their second, third, and fourth year that the balling stops because of player development. Player development is not in year one. Player development starts year 1 and goes through. And I haven't seen the year 2 and the year 3 growth. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, when you're talking about Rhett Lashley, I'm not talking about SMU. You might know more about him at SMU. I know he coached under Gus Malzahn or whatever at Auburn, whatever. I don't know what he did there. All I know is you gave him a Toyota Camry. You gave him a Toyota Camry engine in the Air King to try to outrun Corvettes. And every time he's put a bigger, taller quarterback in, a la Nikoski Perry, who's up for quarterback of the year in the NCAA right now, might I add. Okay, it was a better game, just like I can go back and say the bowl game against Oklahoma State.
Man, you love talking about that.
You're not gonna let me finish. I didn't interrupt you. I let you go. I'm talking about that game because I'm talking about he has a 6'4" quarterback who can see over the offensive lineman's butt, who can see the whole field, so it opens the field up. So it's not just about Perry, it's about giving him a quarterback that can read the whole field, that can spread the defense out. That's why Tyler Van Dyke can actually run the ball, because the linebackers and safeties aren't playing close to the line of scrimmage because they're afraid they're going to get beat. But with De'Aaron King, they sat there in the box. Linebackers and safeties sat there in the box. And was afraid to blitz. Weren't afraid to sit there and keep blitzing. They came at De'Aaron King because they was not afraid of his arm. So they started slow last week. The week before last, but this last week they started fast. But guess what? This was only his second start against a Division I opponent. This was his second start. So from the first week he started against to the second week he started, and he improved that much. He improved that much. So that's my point. I just want to get
please.
Yeah.
So one thing that I will say, first of all, what you said is very fair and it makes sense. However, KJ Osborne was a 2-star out of high school, recruited by Buffalo, played at Buffalo, came to Miami, and took over as the wide receiver 1. And then now is doing work in the NFL. And there's no development issue on KJ Osborne because he played 1 year here. Exactly.
There's no, because he only played 1 year.
But he was a 2-star, and he was coached by Buffalo.
Exactly. He was coached up by Buffalo coaches, came to Miami, balled out because he wasn't coached up by Miami coaches. He was coached up by Buffalo coaches because he was a highly sought-after transfer.
But I don't think him coming to Miami was because he was coached by Buffalo and why he was good. I think he came to Miami because he wanted to be good.
Yeah, but the thing about it, but at the end of the day, Miami coaches did not develop him. That's my point. Miami coaches didn't develop him. That's my point.
But he got to remember that Miami chose him. They went and got him because he was highly sought after.
Exactly. He wasn't developed by Miami. You making my point for me.
Okay, so Tate Martell wasn't developed by Miami?
Tate Martell is being developed, right? And this is what I'm saying. And Mark Pope in the transfer portal because he wasn't developed. This is what I'm saying.
You believe that though, when you saw Lorenzo Lingard and everyone cried about him not playing, but then he went to Florida and never played?
Just hear me for a second. Hear me. We haven't had players developed by Miami in a long time. And we are the number 2 recruiting class in the ACC. So they come in as freshmen and ball out, and they fall off in their sophomore, junior, and senior year.
That's because they don't get hungry because they know they're guaranteed to start in position.
Answer this question. So if you're not hungry and you're not developed, so the dogs this year and next year they're not hungry. That means you light a fire under their ass and you make them hungry. that means you develop them. But no, that's not what happens. What happens is the other team has coaches too, and when they take their best move away from them, they don't have a secondary or a third move, and that's what happens. And let's not make it seem like Manny didn't get fired because of how bad defensive coaching job he's done. Let's not make it seem like he didn't get fired from Texas because of how horrible of a defensive coordinator he was there.
It's fact.
I don't think no one's saying that. I mean,
So,
he never. I don't think he ever earned the division. I don't think he ever earned the head coaching spot, and that goes back to how we've done before.
And I rooted for him. So listen, I rooted for him so people can kill me for this.
But what some people don't understand is Maine took over a 3-4. The biggest thing that made Miami's defense was a 4-3. So when you substitute a 4-3 in with the talent that we got, it makes sense and it's too easy. D'Onofrio just didn't have the right scheme. Period.
Right. But the thing about y'all talking about him getting fired and stuff, it ain't even just getting fired. Like, coaches get fired all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say, well, they got fired for bad. They could improve. The thing is, if you get fired, you're supposed to reflect and actually improve on your next job.
Yeah.
You can't get fired and then go to the next job and make the same mistakes. That's showing that you ain't really growing as a coach.
And what I've seen from Manny is at the end of every year, at the end of every single year, the defense has tended to gotten worse. And there is no reason for our defense not to be good. It's not just because of young guys. It's not just because of older guys. It's because we haven't developed the guys. All right, people want to talk about DJ Ivey, right? And he's still starting. He's not playing as much, but they rotate a lot. And that's what I like about the defensive back coach. That's what I like about defensive back coach, right? DJ Ivey's going to be in the NFL, regardless of whether you like him or not. He's going to be in the NFL, period.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. His side of speed going to be there. But that's my opinion. We'll leave it at that. I'm not going to argue about it. It's just a little opinion. But when has he ever had a defensive back coach that any of you guys liked?
Okay, but then that goes into the development that you're talking about. With coach in the secondary now, you're not giving our secondary a chance because you're saying they're freshmen and they have to get developed, but you're putting it on Manny and not T-Rob, who puts guys in the NFL.
No, I'm not. No. I'm putting on Manny because because this is T-Rob's first year there. Manny has to fix T-Rob has to fix what Manny fucked up. It's a little bit different.
True. But if he owns the positions, then he can do that. Don't you believe that?
But who calls the defensive plays? Do you think T-Rob calls the plays where the defensive backs are 10 yards back, or is that Manny telling him to have the defensive backs 10 yards off the not playing press coverage?
I mean, I can hear you on that. I think our defense played a lot better last game too, and I
agree with you. But what I'm saying is when these defensive backs are playing soft coverage, who calls that play? It's not T-Rob.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
So I'm not putting that on T-Rob. I'm putting on.
I agree with you. I agree.
So that's all I'm saying. But I'm not trying. I don't want to be negative. What I'm saying is, I truly believe this year. I truly believe that the rest of the season is going to be a positive season for us. Now, I'm not 100% sure. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if y'all look at my quarterback right here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all look at my I showed you my quarterback, man.
Yeah, but man, like I said, man,
you weren't saying that first year when he came though.
Yes, I was. Yo, time out. Hurricane Logan. Yes, I was. Hurricane Logan. Was I not saying it the first year, Hurricane Logan?
You were.
Don't go there.
But no one sat there. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be that guy. But no one sat there and antagonized Perry's performance off of the Air Force game that he had. The Air Force game was bad, and I have the stats screenshot on my phone.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were bad, but he was never given.
Hold on. One thing I'll say is that was a team effort. It wasn't all Perry's fault. That came with the running backs blocking and making plays. That came with the receivers and tight ends blocking. It all comes down to the common denominator. What's wrong in Miami? Everyone here can sit here and say that Knighton is the best running back we have in Cheney.
He is.
That is a smash and dash
I'm
type
worried
combo.
about that.
And I feel like Taney picks up blocks better than Knighton, and Knighton's going to learn over time. Now we go into tight end. Brevin Jordan, the biggest reason he started over Mallory was because Brevin blocked. He picked up his blocks and made plays that we needed. Now that's not a thing no more. That's all I'm saying. It's a group and team effort.
But it all like people. I'm a Mallory guy, but if people were to say bench Mallory today, I would say okay. I wouldn't be mad if people said bench Mallory. I'm a Mallory guy, but I seen improvement out of Mallory last game.
What? 2 catches?
It don't matter. That's improvement.
Still missing blocks.
He also caught a touchdown, the one that put us up.
So you think Arroyo couldn't come
down? No, I'm not saying Arroyo couldn't. Listen, I'm not. See, I think what you're doing is you're just trying to start an argument. I'm not trying to argue.
No.
No, I'm talking about Mo Better. I'm not trying to start an argument.
No, but I don't even think he is. I think he's just saying like we should
no. You don't know. You don't know. And we've seen it every year. And like I said, name me some that developed in their second and third year.
Like who?
Some of the young guys, any of the young guys that's been there. Man's been there for 6 years.
Man, who can be young?
No. The linebackers that we had and the 3 linebackers and what's name?
Shaq couldn't even keep up with the Central Michigan quarterback.
Time out, but his freshman year he was the best player we had on defense.
But who do we have at linebacker before him?
It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the development after. That linebacking core was the best linebacking core we had that freshman year. That linebacking core is the same linebacking core that shut Notre Dame the fuck down when Notre Dame was on fire.
Hey, you know I'm kind of worried about Rooster too, man. I don't know nobody's talking about this, but I think like Rooster being an every down back, that kind of scares me because like he ain't really built like that.
He's not durable.
I'm worried that he might get injured, bro. He's not a big dude. And yeah, I'm worried.
I agree.
Yeah, and Mo Better, you don't get mad at me. You can't tell me that wasn't you in the background with that noise this time again.
Who?
My bro.
Oh, better.
Yeah. No, all I'm saying is right. We could say young player, and I agree. Young players play great. My whole thing is once they take your best player, once they take your best move away from you, where do you go from there? And that's where the development. That's my bad. These are the pipe that I weld on right here.
I agree, man.
These are the pipe that I weld on right here.
What the hell?
Those are the pipe that we make. Those are the pipe that I weld on.
But one thing I'll say too is, can you blame coaching when a senior runs into a block instead of tackling, but a freshman will sit there and make it the game-winning tackle? You know why I can blame coaching, because that freshman hasn't been untaught. You can be untaught. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I was training a guy to weld, right? I'm training a guy to weld, and as I'm training him, right, he gets it like that. I'm ready for him. I'm talking. He gets it in like an hour. I'm ready to give him his weld test. The next day, he comes in to weld, and he started listening to some other welders and changed his whole technique, and it fucked me up. And it fucked me up for 3 days trying to get him back. I agree with you, man. I agree. I understand what you're saying,
so you can be untaught. Like I say, I want you to name me some freshmen that Manny Diaz has developed.
Hey, wait, hold up, Zoe. I just thought about something. Like, what about? Hey, hold up. What about Rick? Like, the position coaches that Rick hired while he was here. Anybody talking about that?
No.
Because really, they were the ones developing them players the first 3 years before Manny took over.
Yeah, right. but Manny was the defensive coordinator overseeing.
Right. Yeah, but he's not. Yeah, he's a coordinator, but he's not really in charge of developing all the positions on the defense while he's a coordinator.
So why was he so instrumental in going to get King? Because Rhett didn't go get King. That's my whole point. Because Rhett recruited Perry.
Right. But I'm just talking about the defense, like.
But see,
And then
the reason why I'm saying is because he was over the whole defense, and he was the one to go get King. That's why.
and I'm not a Manny fan. I'm just trying to like break it down logically. Like I'm just seeing like, okay, the first 3 years, those were our Rick's position coaches, and then after that, he got to transition and hire. He had to hire like some new coaches that obviously didn't pan out the first. They didn't pan out the first 2 years.
So, but answer this question: why is he still playing 10 yards off the ball when it comes to the corners?
I mean,
that's his scheme. That's
90%. He got better last week.
Right. I'm just talking about player development.
But see, that's part of development. When you playing that far off the ball, listen, it's easy to pick your defense apart, bro. It's easy to pick them apart. Easy.
I don't like Manny's scheme on defense anyway.
So my thing is he controls everything, bro. He controls everything. I don't listen. I just say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just say that I don't want the show to be about. I'm not blaming Manny or any of the coach. That's why I said what kind of improvement. I'm not going to go backwards.
Yeah.
I want to say what kind of improvement, and I don't even want to bring players in as individual players. I want to bring it in as a team. I don't give a shit. I don't give a damn if it's Zach McCloud getting 5 sacks. I don't give a shit. Because if Zach McCloud comes in and get 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and an interception return for a touchdown, everybody gonna be, whoa, Zach McCloud. Everybody gonna be on him.
Well, if we're talking about improvements, I think the school gonna have to open up the budget and let
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about for the rest of the season. I'm talking about right now, week to week. I'm not talking about next year. I'm saying I'm talking about improvement versus Pitt. We're not going to get off topic.
I think we'll be all right.
About improvement versus Pitt.
That's fair. I think we're going to be good against Pitt. I think we're going to beat Pitt. I really believe that, and the reason why I believe that is because our young guys are hungry and they are making plays. You can't sit there and tell me that a senior who's been playing since probably Pee-wee football, and you're going to sit there and blame a coach for the reason that he tackles, the way he catches the ball, whatever it may be, and the way Cam Kitchens made that play. Our younger guys are much more hungrier, and they want it.
Hold on. I got a $20 donation. Appreciate that from Keith Young, from Keith Johnson. Thank you so much for Zoe, for CWO, and another $5 donation. Again from Mr. Young. Mr. Young is a donor of the year. Mr. Young donates at least $5 every single show. Like I don't even know who this young man is, but every show, I appreciate you, my brother. Every show. So the belt probably gonna go to him this year.
We gonna beat Pitt, bro. Like this their time to like they 5-1, right? So they need to get brought back down to reality because I think this 5-1 thing got people thinking like Pitt some kind of juggernaut all of a sudden because they got that quarterback. Like
not only that, but
they're a lot better. But trust me, they didn't overhaul the whole team. They're not like they're not the new Clemson. Like chill.
The ACC is a joke, though, too. And college football is crazy this year. Like, you got to think, NC State had the top 5 defense in the country. And our offense comes out and looks amazing.
You got to look at – come on, you can't just go off of the stats, bro. You got to go off of, like, okay, how they played, who they played, like, where they played. Like, there's a lot of factors.
But you know what's crazy, too, is you got NC State who comes into Miami and has a top 5 defense, and we're all scared and we're all worried and biting our nails. But seriously – you look at the offense that came out, and you're like, damn.
I'm about to kill Kelsey. I'm sorry.
Who?
My homeboy Kelsey. I'm about to kill Kelsey.
Who's that?
I said, come join. Come on, Kelsey. He might be in the chat. I don't know. He might come in. An hour ago, I put on Facebook, come join the live stream right now. Please come show support. He put on there, what time are you going live tonight?
Yeah.
I gotta kill you. It says, please come join live stream right now.
You can't make it up.
He said, what time you going live? I just said right now.
That's crazy.
Hey, but people gotta forget. People, hey, don't forget, bro. This is the ACC Coastal, bro. Ain't no team in this division that good. I don't care what the
Literally.
records say right now. Ain't no team
Even
in this division
Clemson.
that good. And
Even
I'm including
Clemson.
us. I'm including us. Like, ain't nobody that good. So don't act like ain't nobody can't get beaten. Like, chill.
But then, one of the biggest things, I'll end it at this because I got to get going because I got to work tomorrow. One thing I'll say, man, is we have talent. We have probably the best talent in the ACC. The best thing we could do is play those guys. I want to see more Romello Brinsons and Jacoby George. I want to see those guys play, and I want to see us develop from last week. I want to see us improve more like our O-line has, which they have. I think our O-line played amazing against NC State. I want to see us do that against Pittsburgh and win. I don't care how we win unless it's just we see things that are just still problems. But if we can sit there and beat Pitt, I'm cool with it, man.
We got 63 people in the chat, and I had 4 donations. Everybody donate. If you in the chat, donate $2 of cash out. I'm asking because they said if you don't ask, you will not receive, and I'm asking. I ain't begging either. I think the content is great tonight. I think we're having a ball tonight. So hit the cash out for $2. Help a brother out. Help a brother out, man. Shit, I need some more liquor. I just feel like for the first time, like I don't think it was just freshmen that played well because we didn't have our whole defensive line wasn't freshmen last week. All our linebackers weren't freshmen last week, and a lot of them made plays. Our whole defensive backfield wasn't freshmen last week, and a lot of them made plays. You see what I'm saying? Our wide receivers weren't freshmen last week, and a lot of them made plays. You know what I'm saying? People give Mallory hell, but like I say, give him a chance to get used to a new quarterback that he's never played with before.
Big blessings,
Like,
big blessings.
What's going on, Shake? Give him an opportunity to give him an opportunity, at least give him a fair shot to see if he can learn how to play with Mallory. I mean, play with TVD. Give him that fair shot. Because would you rather have one tight end or 2 tight ends? Because if him and Arroyo play together, like, and they could like that can be dynamic like it was in New England with Hernandez and Gronk. I'm not saying that dynamic, but it can be dynamic because Mallory has skills. That's not a mistake that he doesn't have skills. So let's see I want to see if he can develop. I want to see if even fucking McLeod. I'm not saying start him, but I want to see him make a play. I want to see if he develops. I'm not saying start him, but I would love to see him improve. I'm not understanding why we don't want to see these guys improve. Like, that's what I want to see, because if I see these guys, especially somebody like Zach McLeod improve, then we know he's being developed. You see what I'm saying? JP, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and so I'm not saying that we don't start. I'm not saying that we don't put players ahead of them. But once you get film on, he said Mallory looks slow. He might look slow because he's learning how to play with the new quarterback. He's played with 3 different quarterbacks in a couple of years he's been there. Like, I understand all of that. He looks slow and everything, but bro, let's. Hey, I agree. Arroyo needs more burn. But answer this question: without development, next year would you say the same thing? I'm talking about development. Y'all just talking about playing young guys, and I'm talking about you will get fooled by playing young guys if you don't see development. You know the great thing about Alabama? You know why they don't scream for young guys? Because young guys are being developed. Because the older guys are developed. All this I'm hungry shit, I've seen that shit for the last since 2017. The freshmen come in and dominate. Name me since Mark Rick has been there between Mark Rick and Manny Diaz. Name me any play. I say name me. I want to name 5 players total since Mark Rick was there for 3 years. This Manny 3 years. Give me 5 players in 6 years that y'all seen develop. Give me 5 players in 6 years that y'all seen develop, and that's bullshit. Because as many blue chippers that we have on that team, even if you can give me 5, that's horrible. That's horrible. So yes, I want to see the young players get burned. But if the young players get burned and next year they don't come in and play the same way like Bubba Bolden, guess what y'all gonna say? Y'all gonna talk the same shit about those young players as you talking about Bubba Bolden right now. Facts.
Be right back, Joe.
Floor is open. I gotta go grab my dogs from outside anyway. Floor is open. Hey, JP, you and Dave, you and Shake can run this right now. I gotta bring my puppies in.
All right.
Say that. I know it's blasphemous to disagree with you, Zoe, but once again, man, some of this it got to be the players. The players definitely got to hold themselves accountable, bro. I don't like making excuses for the job that the players are there to do. Like if you on the field, you healthy, you are expected to do that job, bro. And we can't always lay it down on the coaches. Obviously, bro.
So so
The
why you
difference
think why you think
between the difference between this last game and everything else we've watched, point of impact. Obviously, look at both sides of the ball. O line, they were actually blocking in some instances, and same thing with the defensive line. You were seeing constant pressure. The
so why you think
only
it is some of
thing
them players
that
before wasn't stepping up?
I just don't think the fight was there for them. For
I'm
whatever
saying
the
why
switch
you
got
think that
turned
is?
on, it doesn't matter. If the switch turned on for the players that's playing, that's actually getting results now. Everybody else,
Okay.
they got to try to aspire to be that again, or try to find what they lost, because the players that was on the field with the game that just passed, obviously there was a lot more fight. There was a lot more tougher. There was a lot more tougher mentality, if you want to say that. Like nobody was accepting uh,
Mm,
not winning the other day. You know what I'm saying? It didn't look.
mm.
They didn't have a defeated attitude when things were going wrong. So I
But
think that's.
you think we're gonna be able to shift the whole mentality of the team like overnight, or you think it's gonna take a while before the whole team like jump on?
I think that's up to the players. I just think if we get that same type of effort, we can beat some people because they just look tougher, bro. Like for some reason against Alabama, we were getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
right now, shit, get my ass out of the way. And the other night, it didn't look like that. It looked like everybody came to fight. It didn't look like one person uh, was outmatched the other night.
Mm.
Besides, the one person I thought was outmatched was Manny. And I don't want to beat a dead horse on that.
But I hear you. I hear you. But here's something I was gonna say earlier, but we ain't get to it. You see all these injuries we got piling up. Like you think it's just bad luck, or like you think it might
Because
have something to do with like the way that the way that they're doing the conditioning. You think they're not doing certain things about like that football mobility and like certain type of training that they would do to avoid injuries, or like what do you think all these injuries coming from?
I think they doing the same training that they all been doing. Everybody else
Mm,
does, and I
mm,
just think they getting hurt I mean,
I just think it's bad luck.
yeah, I mean, it happens. People get hurt. I mean, you can't really like curb that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
You got Avante Williams just coming back, all that kind of stuff. Like we got a lot of things to incorporate in what we doing. And once again, for whatever reason, the defense
Yeah, you broke up. We can't hear you. And they got him.
offensive line.
Yeah, he you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nah, not you.
Oh, Shake. Nah,
Yeah, I
Shake
think he
down.
got cut off. Yeah, he got cut off. Oh, he got a little pit. Okay. Yeah, he got cut off. Nah, he was just talking about how the offense. He's talking about how the players kind of like they all kind of just the last game looked like their mentality just shifted. They put in the effort.
You know, when you got a quarterback that goes over the offense, that's what happens.
Oh, he's back.
You ever seen a solid black Pitt, man?
Oh, he got a black one too.
Don't
Hey, you
don't
still
start with that quarterback stuff.
Ooh.
okay? He
It
back.
was
He
so
back.
good just a week ago.
Back.
Let me put them in the kennel with their mama before their mama go crazy.
Don't start don't start with that quarterback stuff, man.
I don't think Zoe, you heard him, Zoe?
Nah, I'll be back. Give me a second. I gotta put them in the kennel with their mama.
Yeah, because he about to go and talk about he about to go start talking about how much better Van Dyke is playing than
Hey, how you
Derek
think? Hey, how you think?
when
How you think they should be used? How you think they should use Rooster, dog? Because like, I don't think they should put him as every down, bro. Because he ain't built like that, bro. I think he might get hurt.
bro, he'll play him, man. He'll college football player at this point. Why
All
are we
right,
trying to do the maintenance program on
I'm,
young guys, bro? Like I don't
bro.
think
Look,
nobody
have you
gonna
seen
go
his frame, bro?
to
Have you seen his frame? Like, bro, if he get hit the wrong way,
yeah, I have. Jacoby
What
George, have you
was
seen
it?
his frame or
What was the
Romello Benson?
question?
Have you seen
no,
their
I was
frame?
asking him. I was asking him
Those
if
are
you think how you think they should handle
small
a
guys.
Rooster. Like, you think they should just run him every down, or they should
Nah,
balance it out, or what?
you gotta bring somebody. Like you gotta bring somebody in, or you gonna kill them. You gotta bring somebody. I don't give a shit if you bring in a converted safety. Like you gotta bring somebody in. He can't just be the only back because it's not
I mean,
gonna
they got
work.
Cody Brown, but
I don't care.
they
I
got
don't
Cody Brown,
care.
but
You can't listen. You can't overwork the young man because you're gonna kill him. People. All right, you just think about it. Talk what you want to say about Cam. He got overworked. He got beat up, and he's a big physical guy.
shit
He
done
got.
changed, bro. Shit
Yeah,
done
I
changed, bro.
don't. You know. Oh my
Shit done
God.
changed.
You're not gonna shake. Listen to me. I don't give a fuck what changed. I don't care. You can't beat up one running back. It's impossible.
Unless
The
you're built
Cheney,
for
point
it.
is,
Cheney is nowhere near. He's nowhere near as physical as Cam. Nowhere near. Okay, you can't run him in the ground like that, or you know what you're gonna be saying? Damn, yeah, shit done changed next year because Cheney ass gonna be done. You got to get you. It has to be somebody else to get him burned. Give him some relief. You cannot put him
I
out
ain't
there
saying that
every single play. I'm using Cam
I ain't
as an
saying every
example.
play.
I'm not saying Cam was better or none of that. I'm just saying what happened to Cam was because he was overutilized. Okay, you don't want to and he's a bigger, more physical back. Okay, and Rooster took some hard licks last week. He took some licks. Take them week in and week out, and he's the only one running. He's not gonna make it to the finish line. Right?
The thing
He's
that's disturbing is that they playing football, bro, and we constantly looking for more excuses not to put the players that make plays.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. You have not been. You have not been listening to this game. You have not. No, I'm not.
Literally making plays.
Mute. Everybody in this chat. JP, have I said that one time about Chaney? Didn't I say Chaney was actually better than Cam? Didn't I say that?
I think so.
Okay, I have not said one thing about keeping a younger or better player off. You're just jumping your ass in the chat, Shake. So you don't know what was going on. The only thing I'm saying is don't kill him. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have not said it one time about not playing. Have I said that one time about not playing the best players? Have I said that? I have not said that. But
obviously he's supposed to get the majority. He's gonna get the majority of carries. They gotta balance it out. Like
that's my point. And like I said, I'm gonna let you right now, Shake. You muted. You see him in the background, Shake. You muted right now, man, because you yelling for no reason. Because I'm not disagreeing with you. I have no idea why you because I'm not disagreeing with you, Shake. I'm saying you can't run these guys in the ground. I'm also saying I want you to give me, since you're talking all that smoke, I want you to give me 5 players that has been developed under man that after their freshman year got better under Manny Diaz. The last running back that got great every year was Duke Johnson. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Duke Johnson that got better
every year. Every year.
I would say Duke was consistent.
He's the only one. He got better. He got better in blocking. He got better in catching the ball. He averaged better yards.
Okay.
Travis Homer was another one. And guess what? He backed up Duke for like 2 years. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying don't kill the man. Shake, you coming in here with all this energy like I'm talking against. You unmuted now. I'm sitting there looking at you in the background, waving your hands and shit, screaming and yelling, and you was muted like a motherfucker. Because I actually agree with what you were saying. Agree with what you were saying. If you've been in here since the beginning of the chat, I've said it. But I also said I don't want to just see development from the young players. I want to at least see development from everybody, because you can't tell me if these young players are developed. I've said it. They're hungry. What happens if they're not as hungry next year, or they take that move away from them next year? Are these coaches going to develop them? That's why I say I want to see game-by-game development. I want to see game-by-game better game management. Like that timeout that he took when they scored the touchdown. That was bad game management. I want to see players develop. I want to see players get better. All of them. Because when the U was great, all of them were great. We didn't depend on just one running back. We didn't depend on just one tight end. We didn't depend on just one wide receiver. We didn't depend on just one offensive defensive line. We didn't depend on just one cornerback or one linebacker or one safety. We were 3 deep. So what y'all are saying and what you saying, Shake, is just play that guy. It's him. Worry about nobody else. Fuck everybody else. I don't care. When you get hurt.
I didn't say that. I think you misunderstood what I was
No, you misunderstood what I was saying, because you flat out said that I'm saying don't play the best player. And that's definitely not what I said.
I said we're making every excuse to take the best.
I'm not making. We're not making excuses. You can't play. So you saying play him 100% of the game? That's what you're saying.
No, I did not say that.
And that's what me and JP.
Hold on, just like you just said about we always had more than one running back. That was true, but they were all on the field. If a running back was hot, he wasn't looking to come off the field. That guy wanted to stay in there and bang it out.
But he came off. But he did come off because they wanted to rotate to keep him fresh. And then
he came back in.
That's my point. So they did take a. They did.
Misunderstood me. speak.
It is
You
funny.
know,
Y'all ain't even arguing about nothing.
no, what you said was y'all making excuses for the players to take the best guy off the field. And no, that's what we were not doing. That's what you said. You said y'all are making excuses to take the best guy off the field. And you just said it again.
That's a
That's
fact, but I'm telling
that's
you,
not what
I'm
we're
not saying
doing.
like, hey, just I'm talking about he should be on the field as much as possible. The thing is,
We're not
that's the whole
disagreeing
thing.
with.
He's a football player, bro. Michael
Duh.
Irvin did not want to come off the field, bro.
But
Cam Porter did
but
not want to come off the
you
field. And right now we looking for every excuse to get these boys off the field, bro.
There you go again. You just said it
That's
again.
true
It's
though.
I
not
think
true.
I think he
Bro.
probably misunderstood what I was saying too.
You're
Like when I
wrong.
brought that thing up about Rooster,
We're
I wasn't
not
talking about
we're
I wasn't
not
talking
looking
about
for
keeping him out of
every
the game.
excuse. We're not looking for every excuse to take him off the field. We're looking for somebody so he don't get killed, so he's taken off the field forever. We're looking for somebody who can relieve him so he's not taking 100% of the carries. That's what we're looking for. Like I'm not understanding like this whole conversation we had it for an hour and 30 minutes, and like we just want to keep him healthy. So you can't play him every single down in every single game.
I agree with that. I mean, I never said that you should play him every down, but I'm telling you, if
All
he's
right,
not
look at
hurt
this right
where
here.
he's
Look at
making
this right here.
plays, why are you taking him off the
Read.
field?
Because you
You're
don't want
gonna
him
have
again.
that threat
Because you
on the
want him to
field
stay
as
fresh.
much as possible.
Because you want him to stay fresh. Look at this right here. I don't even.
But that's obvious. You're gonna take him out for a play or
No,
two, man.
what's that? I don't even know
But
if
that's all
you're.
game management, bro.
Listen,
That's all game
listen.
management. Coach gotta figure that out.
But you just, it's like you just want to argue. That's what, I don't, that's what this is. I know you want to battle rap. I know you want to battle
You
rap.
know I
And you
want to
just,
argue. Shit,
but
let me eat.
I'm not going to let you argue when you disagreeing with me when I'm agreeing with you. That's an oxymoron.
Once again, like I said, I think you misunderstood what I was saying because, like I said, it's obvious that you're gonna take him off the field for a play or two, but you
And
definitely
I'm just
want
saying,
that guy to be
Rooster,
the guy because
Rooster is
he's
injury prone. Rooster is injury prone. He just came off injury. He didn't play last year because of injury. He is injury prone. He was injured in high school. So you gonna play? So you gonna play him every down? So he injure himself again?
It's just hard. It's just hard for me
No,
to go into every game just saying,
bro.
"Oh, I want to
No,
get this
see,
guy
you
hurt,"
weren't in
instead
the
of going
chat.
in and winning the game plan, bro.
I'm muting you again. I'm muting you again. He has not been here. What did I say? Did I not say I expect us to improve and win? Has that not been the whole discussion for the night? That has been the whole discussion for the night, is improving and winning and going into the next game positive. And did I not pick us to win the next game?
Right.
So I'm not going. You saying we go? This why because Shake. You saying we saying that we going in every game, going to the next game negative. Actually, no. Nobody said nothing negative. You got to go watch from the beginning. You jumped in the minute. Always you jumped in an hour 30 minutes into the chat. The whole thing is about how can we improve. Not trying to talk bad about no player or no coach. Was that the vibe I'm trying to set for tonight? How can we improve? Because we've talked about negative shit enough. So Shake, you got to go watch from the beginning because that was never said. I've talked about how we can improve, Shake. I don't want Rooster to get hurt, so we need to find somebody who could take some of that load off of him. That's it.
Only reason I brought that up. So the only reason I brought that up about Rooster is because he had such a good game, it's tempting to just put him out there all the time without trying to balance it so that he don't get injured. You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought it up.
Hey Brad, you don't know me and Shake do this all the time. You saying let him talk. If I let Shake go like that, me and Shake gonna be on this motherfucker like motherfucking K-Shine and Geechee Gotti.
I say
yo. He must not know how much. He must not know how much we talk on the phone with Shake. Like this, my brother, man.
exactly, man.
I have to mute him because if I don't, we gonna get it in. And he'll tell you, he'll come in here just to push my button because he's gonna keep me energized. He'll tell you that.
That's why I'm here, goddammit.
So I mean, we not like, nah, this is my brother. Like he know how to get me going, and I'm just not trying to go there today. I'm trying to listen, Shay. I'm drinking my new liquor. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my new bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chill out.
What that is? Some exclusive?
Nah, no. This is I have never heard of this liquor, so I bought it. But it's a vodka and tequila mix.
Oh shit!
It's smooth as
So
hell
you
too.
drinking Vakila, huh?
Vodka. I'm drinking vodka, and then I'm gonna go look for vodka when I get off chat. See if I can get her to come over here and hang out.
Hey, but to your point, man, Cody Brown should be that guy at this point because Cody Brown, to be honest, he physically he looks like he can be on the field. You know what I mean? Like he looks like he can come in and spell Rooster if he needs to. But my thing is when it comes down to it, the offensive line and the defensive line point of attack just look totally different.
And you know what I said? And you know what I said?
Just being honest.
And you know what I said,
totally
Shay?
different than the other football
And
games.
you know what I said, Shay? I still want to see more improvement out of both positions. And you know I've been an apologist for the offensive line, right? I said I want to see them get more push because Lenore's mentioned it on running plays, and I was about that. And I was like, you know what, you're right. I want to challenge them to get more push on running plays. I want to challenge the defensive line to get into the backfield without having to blitz, just like you say. Remember? So it's not just the same shit you said. I want to see them. I want to see us get up the field without blitzing. Create havoc in the backfield without blitzing.
That was the only fallback from Manny that I saw during the game, bro. Like if there's a flaw with Manny on the defensive coaching part, is that he shows his hand and then he keep it down. Like you can see his hand the whole time.
Cowboy, my bad. Cowboy Trail, my bad. Cowboy Trail, $10 donation. Appreciate you so much, my brother. And another $10 donation from my boy D Ewing. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate every donation I can get, man. Thank you so much, man. That's $50 in donation tonight. I'm actually happy with that, for real. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, sometimes his blitzing gets predictable sometimes, man. I think he got to improve on that.
I think that he can improve on it if our defensive line plays the way. I gotta remove Shake. So you gotta come back in. Okay, you straight. You straight. All right. I was about to have to remove you. I was about to have to remove you because when your screen starts spinning, mine will start spinning and I'll lose connection. So, but it's like Shake said it a couple weeks ago, man. He want to see.
My bad.
Listen, we say the same thing. I think we're going about it in different ways. He wants to see the defensive line be great. I want to see the defensive line be great, but I want to see the improvement that comes with coaching. Because if you look at it, and I'm gonna go back to the fight this weekend with Stevenson, with Shakur Stevenson, right? His last fight, he was scared enough to get inside. He was not. This fight here, you've seen the improvement that his coaching team made. You've seen every profession has coaches. Every job has supervisors to make grown people better, right? So the reason why I put coaches first is because when you go on your job, the supervisor is who they look at. The manager is who they look at if shit ain't running right. Who's the first person to get hired on any professional football or basketball or baseball team? The manager from baseball, the coaches from football and basketball, right? That's who get fired when shit isn't going right. When shit isn't going right with Miami, with all the talent that we have, I have to look at coaching and I have to look at the improvements that they make, and these players have to also buy in. But if they're not buying into what you're saying, then maybe you're not the right guy for the job. And I saw a lot of improvement last week, and I saw improvement the week before last. Like I saw improvement both weeks in offense and defense. I want to see a bigger jump when it comes to this Saturday at 12 noon versus Pitt. And I'll be on at 11. So I'm getting up out my bed early because I never do. Hopefully I can get at least 100 people. Like, I don't know. Y'all sleeping on me, man. Maybe I need to knock me somebody out. So y'all sleep on my skill set. Like, I don't know how to talk football. Because I don't get that same crowd. I don't get that crowd.
I don't think coaching.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you, Shake. Can't hear you, Shake. You know why your shit fucked up? Because you said you don't think coaching matter. Your shit fucked up because you said you don't think coaching matter. It just shut. Your shit is shut up. I ain't even have to mute you. Your microphone said, "Don't you say that shit." I ain't even have to mute you. You still can't hear you. I ain't look at that. You see that, JP? You see, I ain't have to mute him, JP. His microphone, look at now he's freezing. I got to kick him out.
Where he driving through?
No, I got to kick him out. I got to kick him out before he freeze me up. I didn't even have to mute him. His microphone. As soon as he was about to say, "I don't think coaching matters," I didn't have to mute him. I didn't have to mute him. His phone was fucked up. I didn't have to say.
So what I'm worried about now is, assuming that Manny make the change, the right changes, and he actually start doing the right things. Now I'm worried. Is this something that's gonna stick? Is he gonna carry his lessons into next year and then keep improving? Or
I don't care.
Or is it just him being desperate and just doing what he got to do? And then when shit is good, when ain't no pressure, is he gonna revert back to his old?
There's gonna always be pressure from here on out. There's gonna always be pressure from here on out. There is no reverting back to your old ways. There's gonna always be pressure. He's not getting a contract extension unless he earns it. There's gonna always be pressure. Hey, Shake, don't you say nothing about it. You don't think coaching matter. You can't say that no more for the rest. You can't say that no more for the rest of the year. No, you can't say that no more for the rest of the year. I ain't have to take your phone. Your phone. I didn't have your phone shut down on you.
I'm telling you that they won despite the coaching once this week.
No, they did. No. So you saying Red Last? You saying Red Last didn't coach a better game? I'm not gonna argue. Listen. Shake. I'm not Shake. If that's how you feel, I'm not gonna debate it. I'm not gonna debate it. You ain't killing my energy, man. I'm not gonna debate it.
The coaching part that mattered, big bro, was watching Manny blitz the same guy that he been blitzing for 6 years, bro. That is the coaching part that matters. When you saw James Williams blitzing every time and they throwing the ball over his head to the spot that he just blitzed from over and over again, that was the coaching part that mattered, and that's why Manny got to go. That's it.
I'm not saying.
Else, them boys
I never said. I don't believe they did it now. That's my opinion. And I'm not gonna.
The offensive line a lot better, bro. It wasn't no coaching. The coaching didn't have nothing to do with that.
If that's how you feel, I'm not gonna argue it. That's how you feel.
I definitely didn't see one.
I'm not gonna listen. Okay, let's move. Let's move on from that because I'm gonna let you feel the way you feel, and I'm not gonna argue. I'm serious. I'm not gonna argue. You feel your way about it. I feel my way about it.
Man, you and that damn Vakila, how you don't want to argue tonight, man? We got we switching that drink up.
Nah, that's not what it is. What it is I'm trying to. First off, I know coaching had something to do with the improvement of the last 2 weeks. I know Rhett Lassie improved because he has a better taller quarterback. These to me, these to me is my opinions. I'm not gonna argue my opinion. I'm gonna because we'll do Shake, and I know you and I know me. What we'll do is we'll go back and forth about the same thing for 2 hours and not move forward from that point. So what we can do is agree to disagree and say I won.
Talk that walk.
No, I'm just being real because
You
listen.
worse than my lady at the crib, dog.
Oh, you didn't call me. You just
Damn,
you didn't call me.
man.
You didn't call me a female. Oh God,
Nah, I said
dang
you
shit.
worse than her. I said you
God.
worse than her. God damn it.
Wait till I see. Wait till I see
I'm
you. I
losing.
swear I'm
I'm
gonna touch
losing
you.
that battle too. God damn it.
No,
90% of the time.
no, I'm just no. You're not losing this battle. You just have your opinion. Your opinion is your opinion. Like you, I'm not telling you your opinion is wrong. I'm not saying mine is right. I'm just saying what I believe. That's it.
That's a fact.
That's it. Like, but I don't. What I'm trying my best to do is become a better YouTuber, and not harp on one subject for so long. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Say
Because
that.
you know what I'm saying. I have to keep growing and developing as well. But nah, but the show is about. I didn't know you was coming home. You need me to order you something? Huh? All right. Um, I thought you were in your mother's house, bro. Okay. Oh, hold on. Anthony just hold up. Let me see. Yeah, I heard Likens called plays. Somebody said Likens called plays on defense. I didn't hear that. Could be true. Hey, Aaron Reed looked at the show tonight. Shake. You heard me? Ed looked at the show tonight,
Say it
man.
again, my bro.
Ed was looking at the show tonight, man.
You said
I
Ed
told.
Reed is on Coach Hayes show.
No, I said he was looking at the show. He was looking at this show today, looking at us yell and scream.
Oh, okay, okay.
What's good,
Nah, I ain't
Zoe?
no more.
What's good, Zoe? So did you see the goat's brief clip? Sorry, I don't know. I'm late. Who's the? Yeah, you talking about Ed Reed? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too.
Where's that clip?
Somebody sent it to me. I'll send it to you. Um, I ain't gonna play it because I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Um, Peyton on defense. Hope he don't over pursue plays. I don't listen. This week here, I'm just looking for improvements. I'm not looking for regression. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking for improvement. And it takes both. Well, this one thing that I'm hoping me and Shake can agree on. It takes both players and coaches to improve. It takes both. It takes coaches
Skill
making their scheme for the players. Damn, Shake, boy, Shake, man, you gotta get home, man.
wise,
What the hell
yes, I
you,
agree.
Shake, I can't hear nothing you saying, but it's
Refining
bro,
yourself.
I can't. Shake, you gotta get home. You got Shake, call me back when you home. If I'm still alive, man. We can't keep going through that flip phone era. Let me stop messing with Shake. Shake, one of the best chefs in Miami too. Major props, bro. You way better than you were 2 months ago. I appreciate it, man, and I'm gonna continue to try to get better, man. Like I have something to prove. I feel like I'm the greatest to ever do this shit. I feel like I'm the one who started it. I feel like I'm also the greatest to ever do it. Like when it comes to all of the energy and everything I bring to it, and I have to adapt too. You know what I'm saying? And Coach Hayes has helped me a lot. Coach Hayes has truly helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Off topic, but who won the pro game? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't watch pro football. I'm not watching pro football till they get pro football right. Until they get pro football right, I'm not watching pro football right. I'm not watching pro football. Now your phone was telling you your phone started messing up when I got on. Your phone was telling you stop arguing with me. I love you, bro. And I'm gonna have my homeboy Legendary on, who's Legendary's writing my raps. Legendary's writing the song for my channel, and he's writing my verse. And my verse is gonna sound like motherfucking
Hey, how you think our
right.
secondary gonna do against Pickett?
I don't know. Listen, this is how I think our secondary gonna do. I feel like if we can get pressure, that's why I say my main concern is the front four. I feel like if we can get pressure with our front four, without having to blitz, our secondary will be great. Will be great. I feel like we have to blitz a lot. We're going to put them in bad situations. It's because blitzing a lot puts your secondary in bad. That's why you don't want to blitz a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Your secondary can look bad because of all of the blitzes.
That front four they're gonna have to show up.
So he's not talking about last year. I can promise you that. He said Reed said someone needed to shut up. Wouldn't say who, but do you have an idea? He's talking about Manny or Lashley. It's definitely not Lashley. When does Lashley talk? Can't tell somebody to shut up who's not talking. Am I wrong? He could be talking about a player. He didn't emphasize, so I'm not gonna speculate. There's a few players that came out this week. There are a few players that came out this week and or last week and made some comments. We could be talking about players. I don't know what he's talking about. My brother Shake said he's talking about RJ McIntyre, Kendrick Norton, and Russo.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna speculate who the big homie talking about. He that's my big homie. He's my legend. You know what I'm saying? My two favorite players of all time is Ed Reed and Jerome Brown, and the only one that's living is Ed Reed. So I know football, man. Let me talk, man. Like, let me talk. I know football. Stop acting like I don't know football. People don't like my energy because I'm so fucking passionate about this shit. And guess what? I got another gift. Hey, Naomi, come here. Come here, Naomi. My homeboy sent me this gift, man. Like, I've been getting a lot of gifts lately. I am so... Justin Harris with another $5 donation. Appreciate that, Justin. Give me that flag right there. I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna hang that. It's right there. That flag right there. Give me that. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna hang it up at. Y'all put it behind me. You put it behind me. Y'all see my new gift? Y'all see my new gift I just got, man? Somebody sent that to me. I'm gonna put CWO right in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? Storm warning, baby. Miami Hurricane. Black flag. Somebody sent that to me. Came in the mail today. You can put it down, baby. I ain't mean to make you hold up. So that's my Vanna White. You know what I'm saying? That's my Vanna White. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the people who really been looking out for me lately. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that came to me by my boy Justin. Justin Harris. Is Justin in the chat tonight? I know he was in the chat. But yeah, Justin Harris sent me that. How you like that flag? How you like that flag, JP?
Oh, that shit fire.
Yeah, Justin Harris sent me that. I gotta find a spot. I gotta find a spot on the wall to hang it at. I'm probably gonna move a lot of that stuff around. I'm gonna move a lot of that stuff around over there. It'll be hung up by Saturday. By Saturday pregame.
Your friend's still taking me to competition.
Okay.
She's picking me up on Saturday.
Okay. So yeah, I'm definitely was blessed with that flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, serious, man. Definitely blessed. So I've been blessed a lot lately, man. Just got another $5 donation from Justin Harris. So Justin is in the chat. Justin just donated $5. So he sent me a flag and donated $5. Like, that's crazy. He just sent it to me he sent me a flag and donated $5. There go Justin. There you go. There go Justin. There go Justin. Hey Justin, it'll be on the wall this week. Believe that. Yeah, I'm moving a lot of shit out the way behind me just so I can get that on the wall. It's gonna be a lot of shit moved out the way just so I can get that on the wall. Believe me. I'm just trying to figure out where do I want to put it at so it can be seen.
Yeah, I think your boy trying to get the link to the chat. What, Dade County Elite Battle League?
He just had the damn link. You don't remember the link. All you gotta do is click back onto the same damn link. Hey Justin, real talk, man. Real talk. He called me and said, I got something for you. He pulled out 4 flags. And those are personally made. And asked me he had an all white fire one that I wanted. But you know I'm going all black. You know what I'm saying? So that shit, when he showed me that, I was like, he showed me that last too. He showed me that one last too. So I was like, this is young players hungry players and song tackling a different Cam Kitchen. Listen, I understand all of that. JP, the question that nobody has been able to answer for me is, once these coaches get film on these young players, can they be developed? It has not happened yet. You can't name me any defenders that have developed under Manny Diaz and Mark Ricker.
That's what we got to see.
And that's what I'm talking about. I understand the young players are hungry. All right. Dade County Elite. Right. Hey, Shake. Hey, Shake.
My bad, bro. I'm here trying to get little man right, bro.
All right, I got to ask you a question, because you run Dade County Elite Battle League, in a league that I'm investing in, that I'm gonna put a lot of my resources towards that league, because I want to be a partner in that league, and they have the best battle rappers in South Florida, and we are putting an event together in January. What's the date, Jay? What's the date in January, Shake?
January the 29th.
So
the
we're
event is
putting
called Crown Holder 3.
Crown Holder 3, sponsored by Kane's World Order and whoever else going to sponsor it. But it will be sponsored by Kane's World Order. And so that's my other adventure that I'm going. And he didn't ask me, I asked him, can I invest? And he was like, man, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to. I know you love your battle rap, you know what I'm saying? So Dade County Elite Battle Rap League, and I will be getting my own Dade County Elite Battle Rap with my CWO on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that is the brand. I don't represent the URL. I don't represent RBE. I represent Dade County Elite Battle League. That's who I represent, and I also represent my little homie, the guy that is legendary. Legendary is the guy. Is my little homie is the guy that I'll represent. But I'll represent the whole league. But everybody has their favorites, and Legendary's mine. You know what I'm saying? Knucklehead, but he's mine. You know what I'm saying? So and he's the co-main event in that league. And him and who else is the co-main event for that show? I mean I know he's not the main event. He's he's right before the main event. And who's the main event, Shake? Shake. Oh, Shake ain't listening to me. Well, he got it on mute. So let's get out and support, man.
The main event is Adolph Jr. versus Kane, which is our crown holder, and the co-main event will be Money Mark versus Dennis Legendary. Dennis Legendary is actually the guy that you favor. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be 8 battles.
I should call him and tell him to give me a ball. I should call Legend. You guys should call him and tell him to give me a ball.
I got you. Like I said, little man ready and shit. I just got him to the highs. He just got a haircut and all that there. So I'm getting him ready. And then I'm gonna get right back on here.
I'm about to call Legendary and see if you want to give me a ball. See if you want to spit something.
Okay,
real quick.
say that.
Don't get
Say
off.
that.
Don't get off. Don't get off. Don't get off yet. Don't get off yet. I'm gonna see if he want. I'm gonna see if he answers. If he want to give me a ball. I'm gonna see if he want to
Say
give
that.
me. See if he want to give me a ball.
Let me hit him up real quick too.
I'm calling him. Hey yo. Hey, you live right now, man. You want to give me a ball? You want to jump into the YouTube chat and give me and spit a quick freestyle ball or something real quick like.
I'll hit you back. I'm about to be on my way to the crib right now.
You gotta jump on. I ain't gonna be on too much longer, man. Just jump on YouTube. I'm gonna see you. As soon as you put your name into the chat, I'm gonna send you the link. Put your name into the chat, and I'm gonna send you the link. Just jump in, say something real quick like and jump out.
All right.
Yeah, it's better jump in and jump out, nigga. I got something for you too. So holler at me.
All
right. Now we gonna promote this league, man. We gonna promote this league, bro. Because I'm about to get off anyway. I've been on for over 2 hours. Let me see. Hold up. I gotta make sure he come in. I appreciate the 76 likes, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank y'all so much, bro. For real. That's love, man. That's love, man. A Laker YouTube right now got 500 in the chat. God dang, man. Can I get back to them days? Man? 500? I don't see 500 no more. I used to see 500. I just sent. All right. Other improvements. Let me see. Other improvements. All right, JP. Question.
Yeah.
So far, has Van Dyke met your expectations, lower than your expectations, or exceeded your expectations?
Van Dyke, I think from what I was hearing, obviously, he met my expectations. From what I seen in the spring game, he definitely improved. So in that case, I guess he's exceeded my expectations from the spring game. But from what I was hearing, it sounds about right.
All right, he exceeded my expectations.
But it still doesn't take away from how the potential I see in Garcia. It
doesn't. But the way I'm looking at it right now, Garcia gonna have to beat, and Garcia gonna have to. If he keeps improving, I don't think Garcia will beat him out. I don't.
Well, that would be a good problem to have. Shit.
It would be a great problem to have. And you know what's way out. On those quarterbacks, I was flying. I didn't have a dog in a fight. You know what I'm saying? But
from what I've seen before, obviously, from what I saw, Garcia looked better. But like I said, if
DVD is improving he's improving with. There you go. Hey, Legendary, click onto this link right here. Click onto that link I just put in the chat right there. Click onto that. Hey man, I appreciate you, bro. Love you, Mo Better. You know I love you to death, man. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You my brother, man. I real talk, man. I love you to death, man. Like this, all you gotta do is click on that and say allow mic and allow camera, man, and you in there. I just want you to quit. Just give me a give me a quick. You ain't gotta do no. Just a bar, a half a bar. I want people to hear. I want to get a half a bar about.
Don't let that nigga get in here with no half a bar, man. Tell that man to give you a real monologue, man.
He's spitting on. He probably be spitting on. He probably spitting on the top of.
Elite shit. If he
He
get on
probably,
here,
spitting
better
off
get
the
on
top of
here
his
and give you
head.
some real deal.
Hey, that's he under you. So, hey yo, hey.
He gonna come on here.
CVD.
Come on here. Looking.
I just gave him that link. I don't know if he can click on to that link. I'm gonna put it in one more time for him. CVD got that Moxie. He definitely playing with it, man. He definitely playing with Moxie right now, man. Like for real. I don't know why
he had done talk trash like that.
Let me ask him why
I
he
didn't know he had done pulled up.
Who talk trash? Who talk trash?
TBD. I didn't even know he had done said some things. I didn't know he had done said some things last week before the game and all that.
That's who Ed Reed was talking about.
Nah, I couldn't.
I guess so.
I don't know who Ed Reed was talking about.
Like I said, it's been a while since somebody did come out and actually have that type of energy. Not even I hope we go out there and play good against these. No. These motherfuckers like that, and we will whoop their ass. That's exactly how Van Dyke was
talking. To that link I just sent you, and it's going to say allow mic and allow camera. Click that damn link. Me and Shake waiting on your ass, nigga. So you got to do that real quick. Like you can just stop. We just need you for a second. I'm trying to promote you. All right, click onto that. Click onto that so I can let you in. All right. Yo, everybody unmuted themselves? What happened? I don't know what just happened.
Nah, I had a call. I had to mute myself.
Oh, okay. Dade County Elite still in. Hey, he said I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for his ass to click on. I'm waiting for his ass to click on before I get off, man, because I'm ready to get off. You can hurry up. Click your ass on. Hold on. Let me see something. I just got another $10 donation from, hold on. From Edman. Appreciate that, Edman. $10 donation from Edman. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get off right now. I'm just trying to get my little bro on here. I'm about to have his ass call his ass by the phone. Hey Shake, call this boy. Tell the little nigga to get on here so I can get off this show. Let me put that link back in.
I got you right now.
There you go. I got him here. Yeah. Yo, no ball. What's good? I just need you to.
See what they do.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
I just need you to give me a ball. Give me a ball real quick. Like, give me a ball real. I'm gonna send you something for a ball.
All right, man. Look,
give me a legendary Masters picks.
Hey, I be like, Dennis, what you doing? Mind in the clouds while legend pursuing. Running from them cops nonstop trying to get money. Elevate my block, but fuck the same shit. A lot of niggas want the fame, but they nameless. Hey, Florida City is the home of the brainless. I know some zombies eat your brain for a raisin. Them kids be shooting in school. I wonder what the parents raising. My soul needs cleansing. Thoughts like an AC. Mind start venting. Praying to the Lord the crackers don't lock me in prison. Boxing all the charges. You can call me Sonny Liston. Devil in disguise, so gotta keep my distance. Dreams in the sea, so you know I started fishing. Chat back to back like them old school Pistons. JT Money had me old school pimping. My new school rap make the old school listen. Eating every day like Thanksgiving tradition. Sinning, repenting.
Go.
Okay, keep going. Yes. I like it.
Z shit.
I see my dog said.
Z
I like it. I
shit.
like it. Yeah, he said.
Hey, that's my man, legendary man. Like
He said that's the one I like.
that's my man, legendary, representing Dade County, man. Representing Dade County,
Yes, sir.
Elite Battle League, man. Hey, legendary.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
legendary. Let them know where they can
Yes,
find you
sir.
at. Hey, tell them you. Hey,
Hey man, look me up.
tell them. Okay.
Hey, look me up on IG, man. Legendary Moose 94. You can look me up on Facebook, Dennis Legendary. You know, you can check out my SoundCloud, Dennis Legendary. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely hit me up for the Moose merch. Moose merch website will be coming soon. You know, but until then, you know, you can DM me. You know what I'm saying, for your Moose merch. I got all sizes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we definitely promoting, elevating, and trying to, you know, mastermind the game. So, you know, I ain't as big as till the fans, you know what I'm saying, come with me and come on this journey with me, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I need the people.
We're gonna support our young men, man, in the community that's trying to do something right. And Shake been around for a long time with Dennis, and like
Yes,
he
sir.
the first time I seen him battle, that was my guy from that day. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm
Ad
into it.
nauseum legendary. He wouldn't let me
He
be
can't hear
great
you.
the whole time. So I'm telling him that Don Rich raw too. He legendary my God, legendary my God. That's it. That's it.
No,
So
no, no.
there we go.
I think we need more people like him because, like, at the end of the day, I think it's not put out to the world that I am the greatest down here. It's like, oh yeah, he's good.
Talk your shit.
It's like,
Talk
nah,
your
nah. It's
shit.
like, hold up. It's like, nah, he's good,
Talk that
but
walk.
he ain't the best. Like, you made a live today speaking about another battle rapper, and bruh vibes is just letting you know that them same lives supposed to be about me because I'm the best. But like I say, I ain't getting that spotlight till I take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on right now. That's why when you ask me about the crown, I keep telling you I don't care nothing about it because my elevation and, you know what I'm saying, my thoughts and my goals is surpassed it. No, respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what you're gonna do when you write that. What you doing? You writing a song for the channel, right? You writing a song for the Hurricanes, right?
Yes, sir.
You know that song gonna go everywhere, right?
Okay.
That song gonna go everywhere. Every Miami Hurricane fan gonna want that shit. They gonna want that same fire you just spit. All right, little bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, love you.
Talk
I'm
that.
gonna holler at you as soon as I
Yes,
get
sir.
off, man. All right, we out. I'm gonna holler at you as soon as I
Yes,
get
sir.
off, man. All right.
All
He
right.
said, bless.
Love.
All right. Love,
I
man.
appreciate you, Zoe.
Yeah, oh shit.
Yep.
That's my little man, you know what I'm saying? And you see this, he's writing something right now for the channel. And his name is legendary, and the name of the song is gonna be Legendary Canes, bro. This shit is gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Like, and it's not just for the channel. It's gonna be for. I promise you, it might be the greatest Miami Hurricane song written. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. I'm dead serious. When y'all hear this shit, it's gonna be ridiculous. The beats we looking at, everything we looking at is to make this shit a legendary song, a 2001 song. You know what I'm saying? That's what we looking at doing with it for real. So, and guess what? I'm gonna make sure that some people get that shit for free because it's gonna be fire. Besides that, for my JP, my damn co-host now, like JP, serious, like JP is like, cause he here every time. So JP, you ready to co-host the game? Co-host the game Saturday after coach, cause I'll be following Coach Hayes post game. His pregame show is at 10 or 9:30, 10. My pregame show will be at 11. And then as soon as he get
Down.
off post
Go back to
game,
that notification.
I'm telling you, I'm going on
Okay.
at 11, and
Okay. Okay.
as soon as he's off, I'm going on. And so he does like an hour, hour and a half, and I'm gonna do like an hour, hour and a half. So anybody try to come on with me, y'all come on with me. But I'm listen, I'm bringing this like I'm bringing a fire, and I'm getting some things worked on with the channel still. But JP,
Yo.
if hey, since you on so much, you might well go ahead and do this co-host shit with me. I wouldn't mind having a full-time co-host, man. You know what I'm saying? You're on all the
Just
time.
send me the schedule and we
I
can work
said
it out.
the schedule right now is. I can tell you the schedule right now. The schedule right now. What's tonight? Wednesday. The schedule right now is Wednesdays. I mean, my bad. The schedule is going to be. I just did Wednesday because I want the Wednesday today. But the schedule is going to be probably Tuesdays. I need to start doing around 6. It's gonna be Monday or Tuesdays around 6, and then post game and pre game an hour before every post game, and an hour and a half after. I mean, an hour before every game, and an hour and a half after every game.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So get your hurricane gear ready, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can do this together. We can grow this together, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for having somebody who can rock with me like that. You know what I'm saying?
I try to balance it out, man. It's always good when you got, when you got a show where you got different temperaments on there, balance it
That
out.
there you go. You said your temperament. Your temperament is like Coach Hayes' temperament. That's why I rock with you real easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
what's
why
up.
I rock with you real easy because your temperament is like Coach Hayes' temperament. You know what I'm saying? So let me
Yeah,
get
that's
up
what's up.
out of here, man. Work on taking us out. You know what I'm saying? And you know when you go, when you co-host, you got to have your video going. So let me know if you need something. If you need a webcam or something like that, I'll send it to you. I got a couple extra webcams around here and shit like that. So let me know if you need something.
Or we
I
gotta
got
do it from someone. We gotta do it from the laptop.
you.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just hook the laptop up. If you need a webcam, I got you. I got a couple 1080p's right here.
All right.
So let me know and I'll send it to you.
I'll
I'll send it
talk
to you.
on. I'll
I'll
talk
send
on
it to you.
Facebook.
I'll send it to you tomorrow. Actually, just let me know.
All right.
All right, man. Hey, we about to get up out of here, man. JP Kane representing the CWO, Harlem Hurricanes, representing the CWO, man. We about to get up out of here. I might have me a full-time co-host along with my part-time co-host, Louisiana Kane, because his ass always want to go. But man, love you guys, man. What you got to say to him, JP? What you got to say to the chat, man?
Now, man, just regardless of all the mess going on right now, like, what I mean, we still gotta stay down with the U, like, regardless. But it don't mean we gotta take our foot off their neck neither. So you know what I'm saying? When we see something called out, that's it.
Call it out. That's it, man. Love you guys, man. We'll see you guys Saturday at 11, man. Love you guys. We out, man.